Grand Rising, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful being. Nice to see you. How's it all the way from South Africa here in Johannesburg? Let me know where you're watching from. It's always cool to see where you guys are watching from, where you're living at the moment. Maybe you know South Africa, maybe you know Johannesburg, maybe you've been here before. Let me know in the comments down below. It's always cool. I remember one of my subscribers, she said she used to stay in KwaZulu-Natal. And for a little while, I think it was just under a year, if I'm not mistaken, and then she moved to the UK. So that's pretty cool. One of my Reiki masters, her name is Vanessa Barnes. She stayed in South Africa for sure a couple of years, and she is my Violet Flame Reiki master as well as Karuna Reiki master. So she's really phenomenal, and she's now in Spain, in France, living with her husband on a barge. So it's always amazing to connect with people that you have some commonalities with. So let me know, where are you from, Larry? Where are you from? All right, so before we get into this beautiful deck, I'm using the Psychic Tarot for the heart, for the heart, and it's a beautiful deck with beautiful illustrations. Red, I just need to keep reminding myself, is pentacles, not wands. And it's a really lovely deck. It doesn't have the court cards like the page, the knight, the king, the queen, but it does have everything else. And then they've added some chakra cards, which are always so splendid and wonderful. And I love chakras and chakra mantra chanting and bija mantra chanting. So set your intentions, all right, for this reading. What do you want to gain out of this reading? Do you want some clarity in your career? Do you want some clarity in your love life? Do you want some clarity in your home? Maybe you're seeking a partner. This is a collective tarot reading, so there might be one or two cards that resonate for you. There might be the entire reading that resonates for you, and maybe just the outcome card resonates for you. So whatever it is, let me know. And also, I want to be choosing some medicine cards. So the medicine cards look like this, beautiful illustrations. And at the end, then we'll choose a medicine card just to help you along your path. And some runes, if you don't mind. Some runes are really, really great, just to get a little bit of inspiration and insight from the gods from that point of view. And yeah, I'm always open to my guides. If I say or do something that is not in alignment, I want them to always correct me, so that I live in humility and I'm in servitude. Yes, not arrogance and chauvinistic pride and misogynistic. Oh, I hate all of those. Not hate, I just deplore. Yes, yeah, there we go. All those horrible traits of humanity. Yeah. So with a lot of grace, gratitude, love, and light, I greet you. Shalom, salam, namaste, shanti, 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 shanti. May we resonate, may we align, and may this reading be for your highest good. Here we go. Okay, so the moon card is popping up for you. This is intense. Some shadow work you're doing here at the moment. You're delving into the mysteries, and you're delving into the mysteries of your life. You are no longer just living your life in acknowledgement of what is the awakened dream, but you're also going into your deepest dreams. You are searching for that moment in your life where you had trauma, where you had some fear, some angst, some anxiety that just sat there. And right now you are the moon. This card represents you. So you're deep into the occult, into the mysteries. You're a dreamer, no doubt about it. You are somebody who loves to look at the moon and speak to the moon, communicate with the moon. And the moon is shining upon you right now and asking you to look at your shadow. Look at that beautiful shadow there in the archway, in that beautiful Stargate portal, if you want. Yes. This is a really, really beautiful time. So you are doing a lot of shadow journaling. You may be doing a lot of work where some things are coming up, you're being triggered. And in this moment, in these times, it is good for you to just keep your balance, keep your cool, write about it, express it. If you want to just take your pillow and put it over your face and shout, scream, rah, let it out. Another good way is to walk barefoot on Mother Earth and to go and embrace a tree, or go and sit with your back up against a tree and just let all that frustration, that pain, that suffering, that angst, that anxiety, just let it go. Let it flow into Mother Earth, and she will transmute it for you. All right. you have got DNA memories of being an immortal, but I want to remind you that in this husk, in this avatar, in this being, the timelines have shifted and changed. So yes, you may feel immortal at times, but because of your immortality, the earth is offering you her immortal self to consciously work with her, and she will help you to transcend these planes of suffering that you're going through at the moment. All right, let's have a look. All right, so the star is holding space for you at the bottom of your deck. And this is really great. This is about your hopes, your dreams, miracles. We want faith. We want fortune. We want these beautiful things. And that's what's holding space for you at the bottom of this deck. Let's have a look at what your lesson card is for you. It's about coming together. It's the Two of Cups. This is love. This is friendship. This is connection. And so the lesson here is, why is it so difficult to come together? Why is it so difficult to share? And I'm saying difficult because it's your lesson card. What is it that you are struggling to express in your heart? What is it? And I love the color green as well. Isn't that lovely with the green heart chakra color? Yes. And you can see the chakra colors here behind me. Isn't that beautiful? Anahata. So what is this lesson? You want to be open with others. You want others to be open with you. But it's almost a sensation of, I've got to protect something inside of myself. I've got to hold fort. I've got to keep this Chinese big wall of China, around my heart, because I've been hurt before and I don't want to be hurt again. So it's coming together. It's a lesson for you, the Two of Cups. And I also love it because it speaks about an opportunity for new friendship, a new love, new adventure, in the realm of emotions. So it is really, really a great time to be alive and to connect with your plants, or to connect with yourself and really connect, with the moon energy coming through. It's really powerful. But when somebody triggers you to the point where everything is coming up from your depths of your, Carl Jung used to speak about it, the grandfather of psychology of the mind, the dreams and the subconscious. Yes. When something triggers us, don't resist it so much, because it's going to persist. All right. So we need to actually welcome it, acknowledge it, journal about it, heal it, integrate it, and then we can move on to the next aspect of ourselves. Yes. And it is a beautiful journey. It is a beautiful journey for sure. All right, opportunity beckons. Look at all these water cards coming up for you. The Four of Cups. All right, this is a plateau, bored, disconnect. You can see the individual is gazing over the balcony. You can see this beautiful world behind them, or the sphere behind them, and you can see the incredible infinity symbol there. I love the moon in the sky, and that's once again reconnecting you with who you are at this moment in the reading. So for me, this card in your subconscious realm is asking you to really explore realms or areas or avenues of your life that you can be more creative. All right. Because it's a number 4 of cups, 4 of water, it's almost a stifled sensation of no flow. There's no flow of water. You're not moving. Do some movements with your body, play some music, put some music on, do some jams. Just get your water, your fluid, your plasma, get it moving so that you can resonate with this new you that's coming into the future, into your future. There's also the sensation of nothing is moving. And sometimes when nothing is moving, that's okay, because it's been like a rat race. Everything has been happening really fast. And sometimes you just need a bit of a chill pill. You need to take a time out. You need to just breathe, wusa, like that movie, like Anger Management, like, you pull on your earlobe, wusa. And that's a great meridian, actually. So do that if it resonates with you. Whenever you're feeling a little bit like, oh my gosh, these people, you just go, wusa. Woosa. But also another way, and I really love doing this as well, is you stick your finger into your ear canal and you exhale, then you inhale and you pop it. Oh, sorry, my plants. I love you. I haven't introduced you yet. Look at this beautiful one. Okay, they call it the aloe juvena. All right, isn't it beautiful? My apologies. I went a little bit too hectic there. Huh? I do love you. I love you very much. They love direct sun. So they're here for the video, for you, and then they'll go back into the sun. All right, so that's a good way to unblock meridians, to unblock pain, angst, anxiety, anger. Like if somebody's just put your ear, put your fingers into your ears and try the thickest finger. You know, if it's comfortable, if you've got some problem there, that's not my problem. Use your wisdom, please. Use your wisdom. Okay. And then just rotate it up. You know, inhale, rotate it up, exhale, and let it pop. You know, it might just help you. And if it doesn't resonate with you, don't do it. Don't be stupid. Okay. I love you. Please don't hurt yourself. Okay, clarity of belief. All right, Ace of Swords is coming up for your past. You had a lot of reasoning, illuminating, a sharp mind. Because of your sharp mind, you know, people in your past try to deceive you, try to con you, try to pull the wool over your eyes. They even try to spam you, scam you, take advantage of your loved ones. And you learned from those experiences, maybe from fellow beings, you know, in your neighborhood, from family members, and you developed a keen sense of like, I'm going to spot the individual that is causing so much, like the fox in the hen house. You know, I'm going to spot them. Because of that clarity of thought and the clarity of belief, it comes to a point of complete, look at this butterfly, the green butterfly, once again, the heart, transformation, metamorphosis for you. And isn't it a great time to metamorphosize? And that was in your past, and that led you to confront your shadow in the moon aspect of who you are. I really, really do love that. All right, open up. Open up is the Four of Pentacles. All right, so this is interesting because it speaks about security, a limitation, and conservation. So where I'm placing it, where it's been placed for you in this spread, I'm using the Celtic cross because I love it, and I've just altered a few things, a few words, not major. So this is from your higher self, your angels, your spirit guides, and they're telling you, yes, it's a good time to conserve. Yes, it's a good time to be thrifty, but also look at some investments, look at some savings, look at ways to open up your pentacles, your material wealth. You know, if it's about inspiration, and when we're holding on tightly to our reserves, you know, so much so that we become fearful, we become snappy, we become like an angry dragon. You know, everybody's coming to steal all the gold. That then it becomes toxic, you know, for us and for everybody in the environment. So we don't want that. You want to open up with a lot of breath, trust. Okay, so that's a very good message from your higher self. I like that. It's very beautiful. And opportunity beckons. I mean, when you're feeling lethargic and when you're feeling plateau, you know, in your subconscious, opportunity beckons. You know, it's not always still. There's not always a monotone. There's going to be moments in your life when you're going to have these highs, these incredible highs, and then you're going to have these incredible lows. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't get worse than this. And then you're going to have a plateau. And then you're going to have a high, and then a low. And maybe there's going to be a few lows and then a few highs and then a plateau. And that's okay. You know, that's what it's called. That's what this card is all about as well. You know, it's love, the lovers. So this speaks to you about the balance, and this is situated in your possible future. All right, either you are resonating, manifesting, law of attraction, bringing it to you. This other individual that is just, wow, boof, power, the one for you. But there's also another side of it where you are now at a point where you are going to choose a future where you are in balance of your masculine and your feminine, so much so that nothing irks you as much as it used to, because now you're doing the work on yourself. So love is coming into your heart, into your space, into your future, and it is just surrounding you, almost like a serpent wrapping its coils around you, a beautiful serpent of love, a serpent of compassion. You know, like the Aborigine serpent, or the anaconda, if you want to, of the Amazonians, you know, from Amazon, sorry, Amazonians, Greek, but yes, you know, all these beautiful things. So love is in the cards for you for a possible future, but I do feel it's a possible love, and especially because you've got the Two of Cups. So these two coming into it. So this is your lesson, you know, open up, be a bit vulnerable, and then you'll be able to experience the love. Okay, the love from the Love Factory, coming to you late night. Let's get it on. All right, darkest fears, right? So, okay, this is quite hectic. All right, this is, and I'm smiling because of my freaking voice. I'm so funny. Haha. And the Nine of Swords. All right, this is situated in the spread where you think, or how you see yourself. Okay, you, you see yourself in a lot of anxiety, in a lot of almost like fear, or almost like hopelessness. But what I love about this card is that it's the number 9. It's the end of a cycle. All right. And because of that, there's hope on the horizon. There's a sensation of, yes, that's maybe how I see myself right now, but it's because of my darkest fears, my triggers, my shadow work, because I'm the moon card in this reading. It's all being illuminated. And yes, it's got to do with love, the Two of Cups. It's got to do with the lovers in the future. It's freaking me out because I don't know if I want to be vulnerable again with anybody else. And these are my fears. Okay. So I get you. I get you. I see you. And let's have a look at how others see you. Friends, family, colleagues, doesn't matter. How do they see you? They see you as the Empress. You are a divine sacred goddess. You are somebody who has got it all. You're fertile. Maybe you've brought a lot of kids and grandchildren into the world. Maybe you haven't, and maybe you just got a sensation of fertility about you. Something that resonates. When you plant seeds, they grow. You've got a green finger. You've got a sensitive, empathic nature. But when you walk into a room, people look. They're not just looking because they can hear your heels or they can hear your shoes or they can see your shadow. No, there's a presence, there's an aura because you're the Empress. All right. You are the Empress. There's a beauty that resonates deep within you. Past lives, future lives, current lives, parallel lives, different timelines. You are a goddess in so many levels, and it resonates through you. And others are just like, I don't know why, but I'm drawn to this individual. I'm drawn to you. Yes, you. A wonderful being. So yes, you're still human. You're still having your darkest fears. That's normal. And I'm glad that you're being vulnerable with me in this reading. Thank you. Let's have a look at your hopes and your fears. What are your hopes and your fears? Your hopes are for a new vitality. Your hopes are for the Ace of Wands, which is courage, desire, positivity. And look at this individual playing this beautiful pan flute. Look at all the colors. But it's also your fears. All right. Why would it be your fears? Because you don't like starting things new again. You're like, really? Do I have to go through the whole schlep of loving somebody, getting my heart broken, realizing they've cheated on me, then they've stolen from me, then they've crushed my heart, I'm heartbroken. Like, really? Like, seriously? Really? No. I can't fortsek. Tick, you bastard. So it's a sensation of, I don't want that. But the cards are asking you if you can look beyond the fears, your darkest fears. Then possibly you can see the rainbow colors, and possibly you can see that this is actually a good opportunity for you to take yourself to the next level. I'm going to be choosing not choosing, I mean, it's from the top. Yes, I'm not choosing it. The next card for the outcome. And I'm going to hide it from you so that you stick around. Yes, I love you. I love you. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Mhm. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Okay, I love it. All right. So next card is rebirth. You had a lot of death happening to you in your past, and it's still sitting in your subconscious realm. That's why you've got a lot of fears. It's almost like unhealed trauma. And if you can do a little bit of hoponopono, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Just repeat that 108 times and place your hands on your heart. You want to start with yourself, okay? You want to love yourself. You want to forgive yourself. You want to apologize to yourself, and you want to give gratitude to yourself. Then you want to focus it on anybody else in the world, okay? This is the death that happened in the past for you, and that death led to the Ace of Swords, the clear beginning, the clear sight, the clear sharp edge of that first time that you use a sword or a knife, that sharp clarity. You just like crystal believe, like after that death that happened to you, it could have been a death of a loved one, it could have been a death of somebody close to you, somebody that you mentored you under, they were like a mentor to you, and you really devoted your time, your energy, your love, your passion to that individual. And when they died, it was the end, but it was a beginning. It was the end of an era, but from there you discovered yourself. I know that happened to me in the monastic environment. I say monastic because it's not a monastery that everybody can go to. And within the first year that I was there as a monk, I shaved my head, and it's a good look. I'm keeping it. um, the the master, my guru, if you want, he crossed over, so the 7 or 6 months that I was with him, so precious. But his death led to my clarity of belief. Okay. And I believe that's what helped you in the past as well. So if that resonates with you, you can just put a little emoji of the death, the little skull, or you can just say death card. Yep, I get that. And I want to just reiterate something, and maybe you can just repeat it after me, and maybe this will help you, maybe not. Take it, leave it, don't take it. It's okay. Everything around me that dies offers me a chance for rebirth within myself, and also how I saw those individuals or the environment that is now dead and been cast aside with love. Think about that. It really does have a good impression on everybody. This is the Four of Wands. This is a great, great card because it speaks about joy and stability. It also speaks about happiness and harmony. It's just such a happy, 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 just like me, happy, 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 happy card. I like the number 4 because it is the day I was born. I'm a 4 on my date of birth. This makes a lot of sense to me. All right. You've got the death. The death popped up for you in your past. Then it led you to clarity of belief. And then it led to joy and stability. But we don't have death without joy and stability. We don't have joy and stability without death. It's the yin yang. It's the tai chi. It's these infinite immortal energies. Apologies that I do it again. I'm so rude. Keep knocking my pure plant ears. I love you. And these immortal, infinite, beings that have been around, they are continuously playing through us. All right, and the sooner or the more we accept, with so much gratitude and grace, the more we actually appreciate everybody that's around us, even if they are a bit of an ass. We like, you know what? It's okay. You're obviously speaking from your trauma. You're obviously reacting from a place of hurt. Doesn't mean I need to hate you. I just might disapprove of your actions and your words, but I'm going to forgive you. You know why? Because I don't want to hold on to that. I don't want to cause cancer in my body. No, you don't. You want to blossom. All right. Blossom. And this is liberation, redemption, awakening. This is the judgment card. This is the card that says that everything is in your favor. It's sitting in your future. All right. And it's sitting in the upper realm. Where your guides are speaking to you from. And they are saying everything's going to be okay. You need to just blossom. And what I love about this is you've got these 2 major arcana cards and they are right on top of each other. The lovers, love is in the air. And blossom, judgment. Oof, I love it. So, and then, open up for 4 of Pentacles leading to blossom. Yes, open up. Don't be so, don't be so stingy. Be a little bit stingy, but not too stingy. Use your wisdom, discernment. Let's have a look at the next card, and then we're going to be having a look at your outcome card, and then your medicine card, and then your runes. Wow. I love runes. Okay, so this card is speaking to you, the 7 of Wands. This is a great card. It speaks to you about victory, about hope, positive defense. Look at the individual standing there. It's a power stance. If you ever want to stand in front of somebody and you want to show them that you know what you're talking about and you're standing, you rooted in the ground, stand like this individual. Stand with your legs spread shoulder width apart. You don't have to put your hands on your hips. That's a little bit arrogant. But if you want to, so be it. Go for it. But you could also just stand rooted. And while you're standing like that, send your energy into the earth. Mother Earth is all around us, yes? And feel the energy coming up, curling up like beautiful roots coming from the earth, curling up your feet into your calves, up into your kundalini, reawakening your kundalini. And you can sway a little bit, just connect with your kundalini and allow yourself to stand your ground because you are victorious. You are victorious. And this is a very positive card, this beautiful card of hope, this card of and once again it is hope, and it's connected to the star card, which is underlying hope for you here. It's really holding space for you. So I want to show you the death that you had in the past led to the feeling of plateau, boredom in the present, and almost a sensation of I don't know what's going to happen, but there's an opportunity beckoning, and that led to choose your battles. All right, the 7 of Wands, which is all about victory, hope, and positive defense. Okay, Oh, I love that. All right. So are you ready for your outcome card? Okay. Are you ready? Are you going to place the name of the outcome card in the comments down below? Yes? Okay, cool. Let's do it. Flow. Okay, this is the Wheel of Fortune. I love this card because as the outcome of your reading, it speaks to me that your fate, your karma is at the moment it's in flux, but it's in a positive flux. This card came out upright. All right. Some of them came out reversed, but this particular one, and I kept them upright. All right, because I want you to feel good about this reading. Sometimes reversed is good, and I trust my intuition and my guides, and they're confirming everything should be upright. But I'm glad that this one was upright. All right, it means that it's in your favor. Think about the Wheel of Fortune. Look at this individual standing in the pool. They have got control, and their one hand is on their heart. They are using their heart's intention, and they're placing the other hand in the water. So the Wheel of Fortune is this beautiful whirlpool of energy. It's almost like a cyclone or going up into a hurricane of energy, and it can be very tumultuous. But you need to just place your hand on your heart and work with the healing and go with the flow. Go with the flow. All right, so place the name of that card in the comments down below. And you might qualify. You might qualify for something. I'm not too sure yet what. Maybe a 15-minute reading with me, Juan, on Unity Soul Tarot. Yes, why not? It's very good. Okay, I like it very much. Okay, very good. I don't know where I get these voices from, but yes. Now, from my consciousness, and maybe it's from past lives, it's and maybe I'm tapping into my guides, and they're quite humorous today, not somber, which is quite pleasant. And some days, don't get me wrong, they can be somber. And I'm like, really, guys? And they're like, you don't understand what's happening around the world right now. This is serious. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go like the tortoise. I'm going to retreat into my shell. Today doesn't feel like that day for me. Yes, there's a lot happening. But from the guides and from the beings all around, it feels positive. It feels optimistic. It feels like there's good vibrations happening. And it feels like all around, especially people watching this video, only this video, are being blessed. Yes, I like that. Very good. Yes. Otter medicine, power. Okay, so otter medicine is coming up. That's also significant of the medicine woman. Okay, so the Native Americans would make their medicine bags out of the otter skin. All right. And that relates back to the moon card. You are a medicine woman or a medicine man or a medicine person if you don't identify, if you're non-binary. All right. You are a medicine individual who is very much in tune with the moon, very much in tune with the earth, but you are very incredible, in the way that you are able to navigate the waters, protect your family. You're a fierce family protector, and you're comical sometimes. You're comical, and that's you keep yourself light-hearted, and maybe that is with a little bit of whimsical attitude, a little bit of positive sarcasm, as I like to put it. And it's just a sensation of, why be so serious when we can be a little bit something else? And there's something beautiful about that. We don't want to make a joke about somebody's seriousness, no, but you want to go with the flow. Go with the flow, yes. Go with the flow. Allow yourself to feel the water that is all around you and really resonate with the earth element and the water element. All right, let's have a look if there's another message from the cards and otter. And remember, if you're looking for numerological reasons, the otter is a number 8. If you're born in August or if your birthday is on the 8th, this otter card is for you. Okay. Or if your name, like mine is Juan Ignatius Farah. If your name accumulates to the number 8, then this message is for you. This is woman medicine, and it doesn't say man medicine, and it doesn't say non-binary. So I'm sorry about that, but it's an old print. Okay. Askis. Anyway, woman medicine. The medicine held by Otter is a set of lessons in female energy. This applies to both men and women. As all of us have female sides. Amen, sister. The otter's hide is often used to make medicine bags for powerful women or men. I'm adding that in there because it represents balanced female energy. Power. Otter is very caring of its young and will play for hours, performing all kinds of acrobatics. Okay, lives on land but always has its home near water. The elements of earth and water are the female elements. At home in both of these elements, Otter is the personification of femininity, long, sleek, and graceful. Otter is the true coquette of the animal world. Otter is always on the move and is very curious. Unlike other animals, Otter will not start a fight unless it is attacked first. Sounds like you. This joyful little creature is adventurous and assumes that all other creatures are friendly. Ish, no, they are not, until proven otherwise. These character traits are the beauty of a balanced female side, the side of ourselves that create a space for others to enter our lives. For others to enter our lives. Yes, yes. Just find the other card. Yes, it's under the book. Yes, I'm getting it. Here we go. Yes, find others in our lives. And if you've got that other beautiful one, then it's all about the balance within you. Yes. Anchored in the understanding that not all accomplishments are worthwhile for the whole tribe. Otter people, I like that, people, not man or woman, people, express joy for others. Yes, I like that. Long ago in tribal law, if a woman were widowed, her sister would offer her own husband to the widow as a lover to keep her from drying up and not using her creative urges. Okay, yes. This is otter medicine. 2. Envy or the fear of being replaced has no space in otter's balanced understanding of sharing goodness. All right, so otter medicine is going to help you with your 9 of swords. Woman energy without games of control is a beautiful experience. It is the freeness of love without jealousy. It is the joy of loving other people's children and their accomplishments as much as you love your own. It may be time to examine your feelings about sharing the bounty of your life with others. Otter may be saying that the finer qualities of women need to be striven for in both men and women so that a unity of spirit can be achieved. And look at the unity of spirit there. Look at that beautiful DNA, helix, double helix, the two beautiful flowers, leaves coming together. It is wonderful. Otter may be telling you to become the playful child and to simply allow things to unfold in your life. It may be time to stop your addiction to worrying. Hey, when's man? Hey, wapapa man. You must stop overthinking and you must hamba hiso ne, into your heart. Yeah. Simunia, we are all one. And you must go there and you must just enjoy the frequency and the vibration of your Taurus field. Okay. It is a very powerful medicine. I love otter medicine for you. I believe that is exactly what you needed to hear right now. If you disagree, ach shame. Ach shame, peace. All right, here we go. This is your runes. These are your runes. All right, so this is for this individual who's watching. And you can see my otter medicine is very playful today. There we go. 1, 2. That's a nice one. 3. Okay. They don't really want to pop out today. I don't know if I'm maybe not shaking it correctly. What's the story? But yes. Laguz. Laguz is coming up. And Laguz is all about healing. This is the water rune. Okay. So what I love about this rune is that it's coming at a time where you are dealing with your moon card. All right. The moon affects all water bodies on this earth, as well as the plasma in our bodies. Okay. That's why we are affected. And Laguz, the healing also with the otter, the water. Yes. There's amazing water. And I mean, look at the water in this card as well for you. Yes. So Laguz, the gods are saying heal. Take this time to heal. The gods are saying as well to focus on, and I want to get this right, safety. Ewas. The safety that you need is within the waters, in the waters. All right, so there's something here. Cleansing, purification, waters. All right, so I don't know if you've ever tried it, but I've done it a few times. I've gone to a waterfall, I've gone to a cascade, and I've just sat in the waterfall, in the cascade, and I've cleansed and purged, and I've offered something to the water spirits, obviously, and incense, candles, even some gemstones. I'm just like, hey guys, what do you want? You know, you just take it off my neck, and I'll give it to you. It's my offering to you because I love you. I love you. And thank you for helping me with this transition. For 7 months when I was on the farm, in Buffalosport. Have you ever in Northwest Province? I did that, almost every single day. I would go and release this toxic person that was in my life. Ugh. And the toxic person that I had become. Ugh. So yes, and then we've got this wonderful ish. This one is nice. This is success. Yera. Yera is here for you. It's also indicative of your path forward is going to be success. All right. So remembering the safety that's coming through when you do the healing inside of yourself, and then the success that's going to come through from your healing. I really do love that. I really do resonate with that. Let me know in the comments down below if you do. And also, if you've reached this part in the reading, 34 minutes and something, going on 35 minutes, I want you to do something and just type Chakana. Can you do that? Chakana, Chakana. And I'll put a little bit of information under your comment about the Chakana and why I wear the Chakana. All right, love you lots. Have a good one.